Today we'll be discussing the importance and significance of each paint preparation stage before applying a ceramic coating. So by the end of the video, we'll be able to determine if there are any paint preparation stages that we can skip, or if we have to do it the traditional way and do all the steps. And if we can skip a few steps, that means we save time and money. But if not, then we just stick to the traditional way. So I got this test hood from a junkyard, and the paint is in terrible condition. There are lots of swirls, lots of deep scratches, lots of water spots. Anything you can think of, this panel has it. That's good though. Most people's paint is like this, so it generalizes the video more. When it comes to ceramic coatings, you typically have 6 steps. You wash it, you spray an iron remover, you clay it, you do paint correction, you spray it with an isopropyl alcohol solution, and then you obviously ceramic coat it. With this video, the point is to see if we can skip any steps to get a perfect ceramic coating. So right here, we're gonna wash it and then ceramic coat it. Right here, we're gonna wash it, spray some iron remover, then ceramic coat. Right here, we'll wash it, iron remove it, clay it, and then ceramic coat. Right here, we're gonna do all this plus 1-step paint correction. Right here, we're gonna do all this plus 2-step paint correction. Right here, we're gonna IPA it and then ceramic coat it. And we're also gonna ceramic coat these as well. So we're gonna see how it holds up basically if you just wash it and ceramic coat it versus if you do all the steps and ceramic coat it. Just a quick note, in this video, I won't be explaining what these products do because chances are if you're watching this, you already know. But if you don't, I recommend doing some research and then finishing the video off. It'll give you a better understanding. But yeah, explaining these products is not the point of this video.
So we're just going to start by simply watering down the panel, hosing it off, getting the loose debris, dirt off. Here I'm just going to be washing the panel, just going to go side to side, up and down. Right here we're moving on to the second section, which includes iron remover. So after letting the iron remover dwell for about 2 to 3 minutes and then hosing that off, I'm moving to the third section, which includes claying the paint, and I'm using a pump sprayer with just regular water inside. Here we're moving on to the paint correction step. I'm only doing a 1-step here, so I'm using a polish and not a compound. So here I'm moving on to the 2-step correction section. I'm going to be using first a compound, and then I'm going to be moving on to the polish. So right here I'm still on the same section, except I buffed off the compound and now I'm doing the polish. Alright, so this is the final section. Here, we did everything. We washed it, we iron removed it, we clayed it, and now I'm doing the first step in paint correction. I'm going to move on to the second step, and then we're going to spray it down with an isopropyl alcohol solution, and then we'll see what kind of results we get.
Alright, so right now, we're just going to test the hydrophobic properties. It's in direct sunlight. Again, this is the most prep stage or section, and then it goes down. So we didn't do IPA here. We only did 2-step paint correction, 1-step paint correction. This is only clayed, this is only iron removed, and this is only washed.
So I was talking during this clip, but I couldn't get all my thoughts out, so I just wanted to do a voiceover. And real quick, I let this cure for a week. It was only supposed to be 2 days, but it started raining and I couldn't film. So my short answer, I was amazed at these results. I was absolutely not expecting this to happen at all. I was certain that the areas where we just washed and clayed and sprayed iron remover would fail, and the paint correction areas would do well, and the IPA stage would do as expected, great. As you can see though, this was definitely not the case. All sections are doing well. You can see the water beading and the coating doing its job in all sections. Now my longer answer, I couldn't put my finger on why it was giving me the results I was getting, But then I realized it's just all about your point of view. So yes, you can remove every single swirl and do 10 preparation stages and spend 20 hours on paint preparation alone before applying a ceramic coating. However, if you don't care about that, and you don't care that there are swirls and scratches in your paint, and you don't care if your paint doesn't feel like glass, which most people don't, by the way, and you don't care if you get the full 1 to 2 years this specific coating advertises, then sure, you don't have to prep it the way everyone advertises you to. Now, of course, if you don't, I'm sure you won't be able to get the full effects of the coating. I'm sure it won't be that resistant to chemicals and such, and like I just mentioned, it won't last as long. But at the end of the day, it still works, and you are the consumer, so you get to decide what you want to do. So now that I think about it, the reason why I thought we had to do all those steps and spend all that time prepping was because everywhere we look, that's how it's instructed to us. Every YouTube video we watch on ceramic coatings, it gives us these preparation steps, and all the forums tell us this, the professionals tell us this, etc. And they're not wrong for that. It truly is the best way to prep your paint and get the most out of the coating. However, not a single video have I watched where someone said, oh yeah, you can skip this, or you don't have to do this part. And that's why I was so shocked to see the ceramic working with the sections where we were just washed and clayed, because we are told to do so many other things without an alternative. So this is your alternative. Well, those are my thoughts on this process. You can do every single step, and I would recommend doing every single step. However, if you don't care and you just want the effects of a ceramic coating, then you can skip all those too. If you are going to go that route though, I would at least clay the paint. All that being said, guys, I think I'll be doing update videos on this test panel, possibly, maybe every 3 months, just to see how the coating is doing. Or maybe I'll do a torture test, put some all-purpose cleaner on there, other chemicals, and see how well the coating does against those. Anyway, people, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching. Please give me feedback on this video and idea of not having to prep your paint thoroughly. Let me know what you think. Did you think I was an idiot the whole time? Did you think this was insightful? Am I completely wrong? Seriously, let me know either in the comments or DM me on Instagram at @SultansDetailing, and I will catch you guys on the next one.